Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on Torn Hearts, a very bizarre movie that's kind of like a Dolly Parton horror movie. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. Links in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 8. So the movie starts off with these two up-and-coming singers in Nashville. They want to be country singers, and they're struggling. They're annoyed, and one of the girls hooks up with this guy who happens to know or is related to, maybe he's the son of Katie Sagal's character, who is a famous ex-country singer, part of the Duchess sisters, and one of them's dead. So the girls use their connection to get her address and go see her and talk her into doing a song with her. But it turns out Katie Sagal is out of her mind, and they have all sorts of problems with her. And then, while walking around her house, because they're big fans of the sisters, they come to the conclusion Katie killed her sister, and she's been trying to drive the two of them apart. And then it just turns into a cat and mouse game where she's trying to kill them in this house full of country music stuff. It's bizarre. It's called Torn Hearts. It's on digital from Blumhouse. So it's a weird premise for a movie. I guess they were looking for some kind of monster movie for Katie Sagal to be in. And Katie's a good actress. She's a funny actress. It seems like a weird choice for her, but, actors gotta act. So she's like the bad guy in it. She is sort of like an evil Dolly Parton who attempts to murder these two girls because they discover her secret, which she sloppily allows them to find out. So first act, they're struggling. Second act, they discover her. Third, and decide to cut a record with her and meet her and interact with her. Over the course of the second act, she turns against them, and then the third act is her trying to kill them because they've discovered her secret after many, 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 many years. I guess seems a little seems beneath Katie Sagal, but she's good in the role. She seems scary. It just seems like they could give her so much more to do than this, than to just be evil Dolly Parton, or, a country version of Michael Myers, essentially. Not that it goes that far, but, she just chases him in the house with guns, and they drink, and things get very bloody. This is May 20th. I don't know. It's a weird-ass movie. It feels more like it should be an episode of, like, The Twilight Zone or something. Like, that, to me, would make more sense. If it was a 1-hour episode of even a half hour, really. Two country singers go to an old country singer's, and it turns out she's a bit of a psychopath who killed her former partner. How much... What else are you going to get out of this movie other than a wind-up to get into the house, and then, It seems like there's not enough to it for a whole movie. So I would guess that this is going to be very short, like a tight 90, maybe 85. And no knock against the actresses. They all seem good. They all seem competent. The movie seems well shot. It just seems bizarre that they would do this just for this plot, And I wish they'd give Katie Sagal a big movie, a much bigger movie than this. But I don't know. Maybe she's working her way up in the movie world. Anyhow, that's it. That's it. I can't think anything more to say about it. Check us out on Odysee, Bitchute, and Rumble for more bass takes, including a Hollywoke hot take and a news blast. I'll be at the Smithville Art Walk on Saturday, April 23rd, unless it rains. Then it'll be Sunday. We'll see you in the next one, I was going to say. But no, we'll see you tomorrow.